My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of Guy Ritchie's The Covenant. And this is a movie that was never released properly in Canada, but I heard really great things about it, so I seeked it out, and this is going to be a scorching hot take, I believe, but this is the worst Guy Ritchie movie I've seen. Now, to be fair, I haven't seen Swept Away, I haven't seen Revolver, I haven't seen Walking Water, but I have seen Aladdin, and I would even put this movie below that one. That's how much I hated this movie. But let's begin talking about what I did like, and I think the musical score by Christopher Binstead was actually pretty decent. I also do like the story being told, but it's just executed in the most forgettable, unremarkable manner. And the truth is, I do not like war movies. There are some I love, like 1917 is a masterpiece. I love Hacksaw Ridge. I love Braveheart, if that counts. I thought Fury was really good. I liked Lone Survival. But so many war movies I watch, and I'm just like, okay, I've seen this movie before. It delivers on nothing new. Because so many of them tell the same kind of stories in the same kind of locations with the same kind of actions. So there has to be something great about them. 1917 is a technical masterpiece. Lone Survival, I think, delivers on just being a really thrilling, intense action movie. Hacksaw Ridge has a real great character study at the core of it. And this movie just gave me nothing I haven't seen done before. It's just a very flat, boring movie. Like, this movie is 2 hours long, and it felt like 2.5. It just dragged on, and I was bored relentlessly throughout. It's filled with action, and none of the action scenes grabbed me, and they all just kind of feel the same. So Guy Ritchie, I don't think elevates this movie, and I don't like it when directors who are good at something try to do something just completely out of their wheelhouse. Like James Wan, for example, I think is the best horror director ever. And I mean that. I love Insidious 1, 2, The Conjuring 1 and 2, Saw, I like Dead Silence, I love Malignant. That guy is just the best. But he's also directed movies like Furious 7 and Aquaman. And I like those movies, but I feel like the amount of time he spends on them, we're getting robbed of some potential new horror classics. And I think Guy Ritchie's best movie are these slick and smooth kind of crime dramas. Operation Fortune Oil this year, I had zero expectations for, and I was pleasantly surprised by just how enjoyable that movie was. And it felt like a Guy Ritchie movie, while this one felt like anyone could have directed it and have it feel the exact same way. There are some directors who can bring their sensibilities to different genres, but that's the exception and not the rule. So, yeah. You've also got yourself like Jake Gyllenhaal, who I love as an actor. He should have won an Oscar for Nightcrawler. I also think he should have been nominated for an Oscar for Southpaw. He's great in that movie. I think he should have won for Zodiac. He's incredible there. I love him in Demolition, in Stronger, in End of Watch. He's great in so many movies. This might be his most forgettable performance. It just feels like he's sleepwalking through it without delivering on anything special. Dar Salim is a performance everybody loves though, and I thought he was lackluster. Not particularly bad, but forgettable. So yeah, Guy Ritchie's The Covenant really did nothing for me. I thought it was boring. I thought it was lacking in just about every sense. It was never emotional. I was never engaged with the story. It was just a movie that did nothing for me. So I'll give Guy Ritchie's The Covenant a 2 out of 10. Not to be confused with the non-Guy Ritchie The Covenant, the one that's an all-male remake of The Craft. I guess The Covenant is a very popular title, so they wanted to specify that this one is Guy Ritchie's. But have you seen this movie? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin, out.